Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Wahconah Weekly.
This time around we have some coverage on what is known as the Electives Fair and Advising Day.
We also took a look at one of the junior class members, Drew Dallas, to ask him a few questions about what he's been working on.
And in addition to that, we have some brief mentions to follow up on all of last week's events. This Monday, Wahconah hosted its third annual Electives Fair to the freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. This fair is an opportunity for all these students to see the various electives that the school offers and what exactly they're all about. This way, they could find classes that may interest them. We had Noah check out the fair and see what was going on there.
Noah, do you got technology?
No. Yeah, he is. I don't know how.
AIDS.
AIDS! You take Spanish camera?
I don't take Spanish.
Take it.
The fair was quite enlightening and accomplished its goals. Hopefully, as Wahconah continues expanding the amount of electives it offers, the fair will grow as well. Besides the normal information regarding what the school has been up to that we normally collect, we decided to interview a well-known member of the junior class. You will probably know him as Drew Bills. Drew has been working on his rap hobby throughout his years at high school, and so we wanted to talk to him about some of his inspirations and work.
I'm here with Drew Pearson, a student and independent musician here at Wahconah. Now, Drew has just released a song called Peter Griffin, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
All right, which has gone fairly viral online. What is it?
That's right. Now at 2,000 views is like the biggest song I've ever recorded. It's great. Song called named Drew Bills. Go check it out.
All right, that's impressive. So, how did you get into music?
Really, I decided to like a better way of trying to deal over. 2 years ago, my brother died in a car crash, so that was kind of like bad for me. So I tried to come up with something that would just get me like away from like. I don't really like to show emotion when it comes to like death and things. I know it's kind of dark, but other than that, like I just started rapping to like deal with like anger and depression. In case like other people like some other people would just like would either I don't know do something more risky than that.
Well, we're very sorry to hear about that, but we really think it's wonderful that you're getting involved with the arts and music and stuff and starting to express yourself more through high school, even though you've got a lot of work coming in, you're still finding time to do something that you care about. So how did you come up with the name Peter Griffin?
The weirdest thing, I got the idea of making Peter Griffin by just wearing a pair of green pants and like a white hoodie or white shirt. That's what Peter Griffin usually wears. Honestly, the reason I just wrote Peter Griffin, it was just on the spot, like things that came to my mind. Peter Griffin is like the most like savage dude I know.
So do you have any songs coming up in the future that we should look out for?
Now, normally I know a lot of people think that my explicit lyrics are kind of bad, but that just shows how much anger I still have. But other than that, I got some more music coming up. I got some songs called, let's see, Still Reckless, Reset, probably a mixtape coming out, Doll Season. Other than that, yeah, I'm just still in the process of making stuff. I'm trying to get more out of like the whole anger part, like probably getting more emotional stuff. But Peter Griffin was just kind of my attempt at like a fun song, and now it's just like so popular.
As a musician, what really inspires you to make music?
Really, what inspires me is just the classic world problems, or like, I don't know, just somewhere around what is good and what is not.
Are there any musicians in particular that inspire you?
One of my greatest musicians that I think inspires me is Machine Gun Kelly. Like, the man, he has a great soul, he has a great heart. He lost a lot of things. He had like big family problems. But other than that, like the first time I didn't really like him as a musician. I just like took him for fashion advice. But then I finally started listening to him, and his songs are like, I think he's like the white Tupac. Oh, favorite song I wrote? I gotta say, I don't know. Maybe it's either Peter Griffin, Snitches, or probably my freestyle about 18.
Those are a bunch of good ones. Thank you. We truly appreciate having you on the show. It's always nice to hear from a student who does something that they're passionate about outside of school. Well, thank you for being on here, and back to you guys.
As for some other minor topics, but certainly not unimportant ones, we have a few mentions. Alex White, who we interviewed for a previous episode on his perfect bowling game, has struck again. He has achieved yet another perfect game just as he wished he would. We would like to congratulate him on yet another impressive performance. We also would like to say that there has been a small Valentine's Day commodity available at Wahconah as of late. These are the Valentine's Day candygrams. They are 50 cents each and are available for purchase during all lunch periods. Similar to that, there will be slots for serenades performed by our chorus soon. These will be more expensive, but likely more dramatic as well. If anyone is hoping to surprise a special someone, for whatever effect it may be, this is their chance. And lastly, our Wahconah cheerleaders have just recently come in 9th place at Nationals, which is quite the feat considering there were 40 other teams competing. So congratulations to them as well.
To follow up after the Electives Fair, Wahconah then spent some of his class time to hold an event known as Advising Day. During each class, students were given the time to talk to their teachers about the classes that they may want to take in the future. Obviously, at Wahconah, there's a large range of classes, going from normal classes to college prep, all the way up to the daunting advanced placement classes. For this reason, students are given the time to talk to their teachers about what these classes can hold and whether or not they think they can handle the workload. And that's what we had going on this week.
We hope you enjoyed the episode and our special interview. And make sure to check out the link in the description in case you have any stories that you'd like for us to cover.
This has been Anthony, Lucas, and Ryan bringing you Wahconah Weekly.